For your entire life, you've been told you need better posture, that it's about your back, about not slouching. That is a lie. The ancient samurai Miyamoto Musashi didn't see it that way. He saw posture not as a health tip, but as a weapon of the mind, a tool for strategy, a way to project power without saying a word. This is why your posture is actually a weapon. In the water scroll of his Book of Five Rings, Miyamoto Musashi does not speak of posture in the mundane, ergonomic sense, but as the very foundation of a warrior's existence in combat. He presents posture not as a mere physical arrangement, but as the tangible manifestation of one's spirit, intent, and readiness. The correct posture, be it for wielding a sword or engaging with the world, is one where the head is not tilted, the gaze is encompassing, the shoulders are relaxed yet the spine is undaunted, and the feet are firmly planted. This is not for comfort, but for optimal function. It is the structure from which all technique flows unimpeded. Musashi understood that a slumped or tense posture constricts not only the muscles, but also the mind, creating openings for doubt and hesitation. Conversely, a balanced and centered posture allows for the free flow of energy and perception, enabling one to respond to an opponent's movements without telegraphing one's own. It is the physical correlate of a mind that is both calm and utterly engaged, the still point from which explosive, decisive action can originate. This physical alignment is inextricably linked to a psychological and spiritual state known as heijoshin, a mind that is ordinary and immovable. Musashi teaches that posture is the anchor for this state. By disciplining the body to remain centered and unflappable, we train the mind to do the same in the face of chaos, pressure, or fear. When the body is rooted and balanced, the spirit is not easily shaken. The act of maintaining this posture, even in stillness, is a continuous meditation and a declaration of intent. It communicates a formidable presence to any opponent, not through aggression, but through unwavering stability. In this way, your posture is your first and most fundamental strategy. It is the nonverbal proclamation that you are fully present, that you cannot be easily unbalanced, and that you are prepared to perceive reality without the distortion of panic or arrogance. It is the embodiment of a spirit that is like water, able to flow and adapt, yet possessing the immense unstoppable power of a tidal wave when released. Furthermore, Musashi extends this principle beyond the duel, framing posture as the critical starting point for engaging with any challenge in life. Just as a poorly balanced swordsman cannot execute an effective cut, a person with a disordered physical presence, slouched, closed off, or fidgety, cannot fully harness their intellectual, creative, or emotional resources. The posture Musashi advocates for is one of open readiness, allowing you to see both sides and perceive the broader situation, what he calls observing the thing. In a business negotiation, a difficult conversation, or a creative endeavor, your physical posture sets the tenor of your interaction with the world. It influences how others perceive you and, more importantly, how you perceive yourself and the situation. A strong, centered posture fosters clarity, confidence, and strategic thought, while a collapsed one invites distraction, insecurity, and a fragmented perspective. Ultimately, to Musashi, body posture matters because it is the point of integration where the inner world meets the outer reality. It is the practical discipline through which abstract concepts like courage, focus, and strategy are made corporeal. You do not first achieve a perfect mental state and then assume the correct posture. Rather, you assume the correct posture, and through that physical act, you cultivate the requisite mental state. This is the profound feedback loop at the heart of his teaching. By consciously mastering your physical vessel, keeping your head erect, your shoulders down, and your stance unwavering, you are not just preparing your body for action. You are actively forging an indomitable spirit, building a fortress of calm within the tumult of existence, and aligning yourself with the strategic principles that govern victory in any arena, from the bloody ground of a duel to the complex battles of daily life.